What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the One Tile Challenge right here on Conlands. I'm Rooster from Rooster's Farms, and this is part 5 of the One Tile Challenge. Yes, we bought a fertilizer spreader. We need it. It's not very big, but it was cheap, and we just went ahead and done it because we have to fertilize our grass and oats field. What's everybody up to? Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate all the new subscribers. But if you're new, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So, it is April. We have $3,100 in the bank, and we're going to go up to Mike's grass field up here, and we're going to fertilize it. Now, I am going to mow this grass right here. We got to get it prepped. We got to get it ready for putting in some animals. I got a good idea what I want to do, but it's gonna take a hot minute to get it all ready and done. So uh, let's go ahead and start fertilizing our field here. So what do you guys think of my setup here so far? I'm thinking I did a pretty fantastic job. There's a lot of people out there doing this challenge here, also doing a fantastic job. Very impressed with the way people have their layout set up, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So, um, what was I going to say? Hmm, yeah, can't remember. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to fertilize this and get mowing on the other section there, and yeah, for the future for water buffalo. Exactly. So there's another thing we need to consider. Well, the only thing that we have there producing any income really is a greenhouse, and that is not very fast at all. Uh, Also silage. Um, it's making okay money, but we need to start thinking about what else to do for productions. Uh, I don't know. I've been looking around at a few different things. You guys can be proof it down in the comment section below. Let me, know any good ideas. Probably we're gonna need. I'm thinking a flour production since we are doing oats. Probably we can do flour, stuff like that. All right, this is the last little bit here on Mike's field here. We're going to finish this off, and I'm thinking we're just going to go ahead and put some fertilizer on the oats field. But we'll check it out there first just to see. Alrighty then. So let's have a quick look and see if I need it. So our fertilizing state is only 50% fertilized. Okay, yes, we know it needs rolling, it needs lime, but give us time. I just bought this spreader here, and now after we harvest our crops here, we can actually get ready to actually just don't need lime yet, fertilizer yet. We need to wait for the next stage. So let's just go up here and dump this off. I'm also thinking about planting, I don't know, what can I plant there? Canola or sunflower or something like that, but I'm not worried about that right now. I gotta get this section ready over here. We gotta get all this mowed up and get the grass into the fermenter because we are running very low on grass right now and we need our funds. So I did go ahead and place down a tent. It's a nice little tent. It's not bad, right? We need a spot to sleep, right? I got tired of sleeping underneath the trees. And oh yeah, so I did make some changes, guys. As you can see already, I made changes again. Yes, I moved the waypoints up right here, and I moved the greenhouse because I tell you the reason why I sold the greenhouse. It was you needed solid liquid fertilizer, and it was pretty expensive for a load of that. It was like almost $2,000, like 17 and change to be exact. So I deleted it and I put a new one here, the big greenhouse, and all it needs is water. Now we have input of water. So we have spring onions growing in here. We already have one pallet of onions here already, so that's pretty good. Um, but it seems like we're only getting one pellet per month, which is not ideal. It's not the fastest thing there. All right, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna drop this right here. Yep, perfect. And we gotta go look for a mower. I don't know where a mower. How much solids do we have left? So we only have, well, we still have 125,000 liters of grass in here, which is only 1,100 liters, almost 1,200 liters of solids. Now I just finished selling solids just to get some money to pay for the bills, but we need to consider uh, other ways to generate some income. We could always put down generators and stuff, maybe, but I don't really want to do that. It seems like a lot of other people are doing that, so it's not my cup of tea. So, before we get going here, I want to show you something real quick. Let's go into construction mode, and I want to go to the animals. All right, we got this one here for $15,000, but it only holds seven. Let's have a look. We got another one here for $15,000, but it holds 500. Whoa, that was a good one. Maybe that's the one we'll put down. And yeah, so we need $15,000. What can we use right now for production or let's see, something we need something to make money, right? Do we put down another greenhouse? I don't feel like we need to. I don't really want to. We could put down a gas station with daily income. Gas station, yeah, daily income mod, $840 a month. That we could do that. That could be, another good way to gain money, but we don't have the money right now to do so. So let's go ahead. Let's get this started. Don't look like it's going to want to mow. All right, it is ready now. We had to go ahead and skip another month, so we are now in May, people, which means we can actually mow this grass. So we're gonna get this done, and so I can get this put into the bunker, the fermenter, because yeah, we're gonna need, every dollar that we can make to pay off that loan. It's the interest alone is what really hurts, you know. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a little time lapse here. So I'll bring you guys back in when it's all mowed and picked up and put in the fermenter. Hope you guys enjoy.
slip past me by the night. We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse there. Just got a little bit left here. I got to swing around here. I got to get that drives me. I got to pick that up. OCD, I guess. But yeah, so it wasn't too long. We got a nice little few loads grass out of that. Now all it needs to do now is ferment. Now we can also turn on the one for the solids additive, which we probably will in the future. I just don't have the money right now to spend on that, so we'll consider that a little later on down the road. But yeah, so we got it all done here. Everything's all cleaned up, and like I said, we need at least 50. I'm gonna say more than that. I might have to have another look and see if there's anything else out there in ModHub for animal bins, because $15,000 is a lot of money right now. And we also have to consider getting a combine at some point because we do have crop in the ground. But yeah, so that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, stay safe and have fun, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.